What are we talking about?
What's up? My name is Data Roaming.
And I'm Art Supplies, and we created the track.
Fuck. Numb to the bone.
Yeah, so what are the couple things we can talk about this track? What happened?
Well, I was like, okay, I wanted to make a tune with you and your stuff for ages.
Yeah.
Because I was like, alright, this dude makes some funky shit, and I'm good at making gross noises, so maybe we could sort of like organize my disgusting noises into like some sort of funk that worked well.
Yeah, that's right. And
we were like, I knew that we both wanted to make like something dark and huge, because like that was kind of what you wanted to do, like let's make some dark shit, and I was like, fuck, alright, let's sort of make it funky, and then like the ethereal chords came into it, we were kind of like, fuck, this is so feelsy, this is, oh.
Feelsy, and then into a nice big heavy drop.
Yeah, we're like,
I think like, you know, originally when we first met, like, I was always like really inspired by how much energy you had and how much work ethic as well. So, and then you started producing this amazing stuff that's like Drezzo-esque, Drezzo inspired, and I was like, that's really, really sick. Obviously, you're a really nice dude. And then we connected, and so I went over to Lucas's place, and we started the track, and then we started off with a drop.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really.
Yeah, we were organizing sounds that I'd already made previously, because we were like, oh, we don't want to waste too much time screwing around in Serum. So I started dropping in sounds that like I already made.
You done sound design already?
Yeah, and I was like, this is because we were already wanting to make a tune in F basically, because that's probably like the midpoint for nice frequencies. Yeah. It's still like, it's not too high, but it's not too low either. And I'd made sounds in F, so we were like, alright, cool, we'll use some of those. And started ordering them, and then I made like a couple of noise bases or something and put that in there. And it's like, alright, let's try and make a drop out of things that we've already made or can resample, I guess, because it's like, I don't want to waste heaps of time in a studio session screwing around in Serum, where it's like turns the session from 4 hours to 6 hours.
Yeah, instantly.
So we're just kind of like, alright, we're gonna arrange a drop, and we started putting things into order, and it started sounding somewhat okay, but there was nothing that was really clicking.
Yeah.
So we're like, alright, let's move to a different section and start writing chords.
Yeah, and that's like, you know, if you just get stuck, you just move on. And so I just started doing my thing, feelsy chords, we sort of got somewhere and started putting it together. And I think you originally came up with the melody at the start, like the dun 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 dun, or something like that.
We were like fucking around with it, because I was like listening to the chords, and I usually like, if I'm gonna write a melody, I'm like, okay, listen to the chords and write it from there if you can hear something in the chords. So like,
that was really cool, and that sort of really helped lead the whole track. And
brought it in pretty well.
That's the kind of the main melody that you hear at the start, and then we sort of worked on that, adapted it, built it up. And then a whole bunch of back and forth.
Yeah, oh my god, like stems. Because even though we both use Ableton, there's different versions of Ableton, so it's like constantly shifting the stems backwards and forwards.
Yes, and it was tedious, but we managed to get down a mix down, and here we are.
Yeah, it was like, mix down, I finished the arrangement and like somewhat of a rough mix, sent it to Jordan. There was like, 7 mix downs later, sent it back, and neither of us could master it well enough. So I did the final master in the end, and somehow got it to be fat enough.
No, you did well. It's the mix down, you know, it's one of those things, like you just... Yeah. I'm bad with that, but
the perfection.
I'm like mix down version 99.
final, sick, final, done.
That's pretty much what it was. But no, it's good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the track, and feel free to support us. Thanks.
Give it a thrash.
Give it a thrash.